tweet yesterday. It was perfect. It said, I don't even care who shot Ghost. Fuck this show. And I'm like, yeah. I saw a post on Facebook the other day, somebody added me in, where they were discussing, is Power better than The Wire? And people were really, you know, going on and on and on. And I'm reading the shit and I'm just like, to think that Power is better than The Wire, you have to be born addicted to crack. And then you have to continue using crack once you're able to purchase your own crack and light it and shit. The stories do not make sense on this show. They have no conclusions. They don't conclude. I've never seen anything like it in my life. The Wire, it all made sense. The whole story went together. Chris and Snoop go buy a nail gun. You earned that buck like a motherfucker. Remember that? They take the nail gun. They kill people. They put the bodies in vacant houses. They board them up with the nail gun. Herc, pull Chris and Snoop over, take the nail gun, shoot it into the ground. Fuck y'all got this for? Y'all not construction workers? Then they realize they're putting bodies in the vacants. Go back, get the nail out of the ground, run the ballistics. The nail in the ground matches the ballistics for nails that are in the boarded up houses. The city is boarding up houses, and so are they. Any house that's boarded up with this nail, Chris and Snoop charge Chris with all the murders. The shit makes sense, and it has an ending. Power, I ain't never seen. There's just nothing, literally nothing. Die on The Wire, the shit made sense. It went into the storyline. Marlo and them killed Butchie. They was trying to find Omar. They killed Butchie. Omar said, sweet Jesus, I'ma work them. Came back. That's where that whole shit started. Don't compare Power to The Wire. I will fight everybody. He's fall on Power and just nothing. Literally nothing. Jason is still on that roof. He's still up there. Keisha is still laying in the living room of the fucking townhouse that Tommy bought. Nothing. Literally nothing. BG is still in that fucking warehouse. He's still in there. Benny is laying in front of Tommy's door. Nothing. Came out the house 3 different times this episode. He snuck into Ghost's rally for becoming lieutenant governor. He met up with Ghost to have a shootout. Nigga, is Benny still laying in front of your house? How the fuck is there just nothing from that? Like, who's writing this shit? Stories just come to abrupt endings. You told you Tina Marie, you never gonna see her again. Fucking Cash, Dre's Primetes, where are they at? Dre gave them a whole pep rally about how they was gonna take over the city and fuck all the bitches and nothing. Just nothing. Nothing. And the storylines that they do continue to run with take the most insane Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe ass turns. I can't believe some of the shit that's happened on this show over these years. I don't really understand what a mid-season finale was. And now I think it's just like, essentially like a 20-second timeout. Like, look, we need a break just because we've done way too much nonsense and we really don't know what we're doing as far as the script. So just give us a couple months. Because there's so much silliness that has happened in this storyline. Like the Queen's Child Project. They broke ground on a site that they were going to develop the facility on. How did we get to where the QCP is now going to be a speakeasy? Like, the QCP is going to have karaoke night and 50 cent wings, like fucking Big Bangs in 2013. Like, the lieutenant governor is turning a bar into a fucking dedication to it. Like, you know who the lieutenant governor of Pennsylvania is? It's John Fetterman. It's a white guy from Reading. Could you imagine his son or daughter getting killed and he want to open up a place for children to go in their honor, and him buying like jollies and turning that into like, for the 58th week in a row and pulled off some goon ninja warrior psychopath rat shit. This nigga in back-to-back scenes has a rally for running for lieutenant governor. Then gets in a whole shootout with Tommy and some unknown niggas in which Tommy dips off and there's an unknown nigga dead. And then in the next scene, he snitches on Dre and Dre gets locked up for the 94th time. And Dre's out before the end of the episode on some shit. This shit is bonkers, yo. Ghost got shot. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but Ghost got shot. And I'll be honest with you, after maybe the 13th or 14th time that he said, nothing is gonna stop me, I said to myself, that nigga's gonna get stopped sooner or later. So this shit done turned into one big ass soap opera whodunit, and I see all these fucking wild ass theories and storyline possibilities and who you think and what happened and is it this person. And the whole time I'm just like, nigga, did Did old dog have a burner? Like, what councilman is going to pop a nigga in the club? Like, I saw a billboard today that said re-elect David O for councilman of Philadelphia. It's like an Asian little short chubby, like, I couldn't imagine this nigga running up in Vanity with a stick going to hit somebody at the club. Like, nigga, Saxe went to the club to shoot ghosts. Like, Saxe, a federal agent who got fired from being a federal agent, who's about to get booked for lying and doing all kinds of corrupt shit as a federal agent, somehow planted evidence on ghosts. The real federal agents know this, and they're still going to use it to try to... Saxe was going there to shoot Ghost, and when he finds out Ghost has been shot and it wasn't him, he's going to probably charge James St. Patrick with shooting Ghost. This shit is crazy. I just want, when the shit does come back on, to actually make sense and tie together. They had Angie pop up on some fairy god ho shit this fucking week, and she's telling Ghost, like, I'm proud of you, you're successful, you made it. And it's like, yeah, he killed somebody last week. He got in a shootout this episode. Like, what the fuck? I just want all the questions to finally be answered. Like, every single question that we all have. Just somehow try to figure this shit out. Who's running the daycare? Is the teacher still trapping for Tyreek? How did Dre get off that fucking roof? Are y'all gonna have a funeral for Proctor? Or even find BG? How the fuck can Ghost commandeer an entire skyscraper to kill Jason and set up fucking Dre, but the QCP is going to be at Cheers? Like, how did Shorty and 2-Bit get a cell with each other? What is the actual purpose of Angela's sister at this point? Because that doesn't make any fucking sense at all. The biggest question, if the Mafia was getting supplied by Tyreek, right? And Tyreek was stealing his product from Tommy, right? And Tommy was getting his product from Jason, right? And Ghost done killed Jason, right? How the fuck is anybody selling drugs in the city of New York? And why the fuck is it always wintertime? When is it summer up that motherfucker? I saw Slap Rock say, don't be surprised if you see me in Truth come January. I fell out off of that. But really, that's how ridiculous this show is. Anything could happen.